Viewer discretion.
Hey everybody, it's dafobra, and I'm on my way to work, and I'm quite honestly very happy to be on my way to work today. Yesterday I had to report for jury duty, and you know, I know it's my civic responsibility and everything, and it's what I should do, be part of the system, yada yada yada. But thank God I wasn't picked for the jury. I mean, had to hear part of the case or whatever, I don't know. I got things to do. I hate to say it like that, but I'm real glad to be going on my way back to work this time. So anyway, on my last two motovlogs, there were people who had commented about when you get a motorcycle, how do you tell your family, parents, significant other, whatever, that either you are A, planning on getting a motorcycle, B, want to get a motorcycle, or C, already bought a motorcycle. And I think it was actually a discussion on what is it, a Facebook group, YouTube Motovloggers and Friends with Sgtmarkins, and he said, you know, honesty is the best policy, and I tend to agree with that. No, I do agree with that, and I've gotten some messages about it, some comments about that topic, and you know, I answered a few people. I don't know, I wasn't gonna motovlog about this, to be quite honest with you, but I saw that Cyclecruza had made a vlog about that, and he was very much just do it, just buy it. Don't ask, just do. If you want it, just buy it. And I have to say that I respectfully disagree with that. Depending on the circumstance, of course. I mean, listen, if you're 19 years old or 20 years old and you're living by yourself and you want to get a bike, hey, listen, if you're ready to accept the responsibility and then enjoy the wondrous part of riding, go for it. Knock yourself out. You know, your parents can't control you, especially if you're out of the house. If you're 19 years old and you're still living in your bedroom, they might have something to say. If you have family, if you have a significant other, a long-time girlfriend, I don't know, a boyfriend, you know, a husband, wife, whatever, you know, kids, you know, it's kind of their decision too. You gotta let them have a part in it. You don't want them to resent it. I mean, but at the same time, they should understand that this is something that you want, and it's not illegal. It's not a vice. It's not something bad, even though society views us as, you know, hooligans, and rebels, and miscreants. It's not. Listen, growing up, I said I always wanted, when I talked about his motorcycling in my blood, I told you I wanted a bike so bad, and my mother wouldn't let me. And then I always figured my wife wouldn't let me. But, you know, I was racing cars, building cars and stuff. And then, like I said, I came across the Ninja, the old 250. It needed some work, you know, which I thought it was great. And I said to her, I said to my wife at the time, I said, did you ever think I get a bike? And she said, I'm surprised it took you this long. You know, so she's cool with it. She's not going to get on the back of this bike, and she's certainly not going to ever get on a bike, but she respects the fact that this is what I enjoy. Hey. Don't you love it when you see a Ford Explorer come right up your ass? That was pretty scary. I didn't think he was going to stop. That's why I just wanted to get away from him. So, I mean, if it's truly solely your decision, yes, by all means, make that decision. No, I'm not letting you in, freaking hammerhead. But if there are other people involved in your life, I do believe that you have a responsibility to them to be mature and honest. Because riding a motorcycle is both mature and honest. You know, you can't just jump into it and say it's just about me, it's all about me, because you know what, it's really not. It really isn't. And if you do that, in my opinion, you're just kind of selfish. So once you're going to talk openly and honestly with your family, you kind of have to be prepared to plead your case. I mean, like I said, I was doing all sorts of stupid stuff, talking about gas mileage and stuff to kind of, to quantify why and give hard evidence why, almost like I was going to court myself, talk about jury duty. In the end, that didn't matter because, you know what, you'll see moms and sometimes dads are just going to say no matter what the evidence is. Well, they fixed that bump, thank God. So you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared to really support it and say, hey, listen, this is my evidence. here's what I believe are the reasons that I should. In the end, it should be your decision, but I don't know. You kind of have to bring everybody else in on this too, because you have people who count on you. Like I said, if you're a college kid and you want to ride. It's your life. It really is your life. Slow down. I'm making it right here. Yes. God forbid you'd see me, right? There are dangers. There are rewards. I talked about it last time. I hate to piggyback on that, but you know what? Just be mature and responsible about it, because, I think that would impress your family more than anything, especially if it's your parents. That you're making a mature, educated decision that's not just based on need or that's cool. Riding a bike it's cool, yeah, but it's not just cool. So, I don't know. That's my feeling for today. And move up. That's my other feeling. My other feeling is you got to get up to this green light, otherwise we're not going to make it. Maple sugar and Vermont spice. That's nice. I think that's the band that LFOD used to play with. The maple sugars and the Vermont spice. It's very cute. Sorry, LFOD. I got to always rip on you. You're a great guy. You really are. Can't wait to see you in July, buddy. All right, everybody. Take it easy out there. If you can get on two, get on two. See you later. What the hell is he doing? All right.